You're watching the RWL YouTube channel. Coming up now, RWL Rage.
Everyone, we're in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada for tonight's edition of our Rwl Rage. Glad you're with us, Wally Cardill, Johnny GB Bianco, and Snarl GM Tex Lynch. And guys, things are really heating up over this summer, as we've seen in the previous cards for this year's sweet Revenge Summer Tour.
And tonight's action is likely to ignite a few more fires maybe. I'll say this, Tex, you and Steve Groves haven't skimped on the quality matches lately.
Well, Johnny, it's like I said last show, it's easy to do when you got a roster as wide and diverse as we got here in RWL. And tonight's going to be no exception. We got a great card lined up, folks, so don't go nowhere. Starting us off tonight, we're going to see X-Pac, representing the Scottville Southwestern Division, going up against a newcomer, a fresh arrival, in the form of one Mad Dog McKay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Oh boy, it's act like your happy time as X-Pac makes his way to the ring, accompanied by to short Popeye Scott Bell, who I hear is complaining loudly that his client Hona has been missing for weeks. It's even been alleged that management knows about the disappearance. Is that true, Tex?
Well, Johnny, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. Just kidding. Actually, it is true. I've known about Hana being missing for a couple of weeks and haven't been having my usual laughs lately, so that's kind of disappointing.
That's kind of cold-hearted, Tex. Aren't you even a little concerned?
Guys, look at Hana. Look at who she works for. No doubt she ran away from Scott's Circus to join a family.
Okay, some quick background on this new arrival, Mad Dog McKay. For the last 6 months, he's been performing at smaller shows and burning the places up by all accounts. He's from upstate New York near the Canadian border, and he's supposed to be a top-notch striker, so I've been told. Anyways, it'll be our first look at McKay. Also, he's accompanied by his exclusive manager, this masked lady, calling herself Miss Morse X.
Miss Morse X, huh? Well, that certainly sounds interesting. Well, she sure does look exclusive to Mr. McKay, does she not? Oh, wonder who that is under there. Say one thing, though. That walk is mighty familiar. I'd swear I'd know her from someplace, but probably not.
Not a lot of background on Miss Morse. She rolled in at the same time as Mad Dog McKay as a package deal. No one really knows a whole lot about her.
I know I've never seen her before. Granted, the mask makes it difficult to tell, but all I can tell you for sure is she's blonde. But don't ask me if it's natural or not.
Oh, real woman of mystery, huh? Okay, well, I've only seen video of this McKay fella in action. It's gonna be good to see him up front, up close and personal.
Will the fans in attendance already behind Mad Dog McKay and Miss Morse X, facing X-Pac with Scott Bell in his corner, and the two of them are about as popular as a social disease.
Still, the new guy comes in at a disadvantage given X-Pac's experience and Scott Bell and his sneaky ass.
I'll tell you what, Miss Morse X over here is giving me a kind of a vibe, guys.
Now there's an interesting sociological study. What would a relationship between two masked wrestlers be like? Sounds like you're a willing volunteer, Tex.
Real funny, Johnny, but it would never work out. I'd come home, find her wearing my mask one day, and it'd be all over. X-Pop, regarding Mr. McKay with a little bit of contempt here, well, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Here we go, the bell rings. Look at this, a hard series of shots followed up with a wicked kick and a running DDT to X-Pac from Mad Dog Mark McKay. Well, how about that? All right, they lock up. X-Pac, countering with elbows to the midsection, backs McKay off. Follows it up with some kicks of his own. The educated feet of X-Pac here, spinning neckbreaker. Takes McKay down to the canvas. Quickly back to his feet, X-Pac locks him up again. Whips him into the far corner and, oh man, just charged him. And going quickly for a cover here. 1, 2, and well, early 2. Gotta be kind of impressed there. Rolling elbow drop from X-Pac. Mark McKay, not back to his feet yet. Mad Dog Mark McKay taking a little bit of punishment. Wait a minute, here we go, running clothesline from Mad Dog Mark McKay. McKay countered on the Irish whip by X-Pac. X-Pac ducks under, leapfrogs it. Look at this. Oh, are you kidding? Shut up. Scott Bell is introducing a ladder into this. Oh, man, this guy. Like that's really gonna work. X-Pac gets covered 1. Oh, no. More like a 1 9/10. Well, Mark McKay back to his feet, delivers a rolling elbow drop to X-Pac. X-Pac catches a stomp. And another. Mad Dog Mark McKay. Double axe handle to the back takes X-Pac right back down to the canvas again. Scott Bell seems he doesn't seem to be able to believe his eyes. Well, alright. Here we go. Oh man, hard shot. Yeah, this guy's a striker, straight and true. Ooh, man, look at that. Little tandem right there, a knee breaker into a suplex. Look at this. The crowd here in Saskatchewan kind of feeling Mark McKay. Hey, look at this. X-Pac counters, takes him down. Oh man, a hard kick to the chest. Followed up with another stomp. And another hard kick to the chest. Oh man. McKay steps out, stops to think it over a second, gets himself back inside. Oh man, jumping neckbreaker from X-Pac. And Scott Bell disturbing that turnbuckle in the corner. Referee Walt Rockburn right on it though. X-Pac, a wicked kick, takes McKay down. Rounds him up on another series of wicked kicks. Followed up with a hard shot from X-Pac. Oh man. Alright, well this one's gone back and forth quite a bit already. Hard series of right hands to the head. Mad Dog Mark McKay. Now X-Pac takes himself all the way up topside here. Oh, man. Oh, nicely done. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Another near fall. Mark McKay have to do something about this. Locks up X-Pac, kick to the midsection. Jab and a series of hard shots and a kick that takes X-Pac down to one knee, finishes it up with a hard shot to the back of the head. McKay rounds him up, another jab. X-Pac counters quickly, locks it up. Has McKay up scoop slam, and rebounds off the ropes with a leg drop. And X-Pac looking like he's got this one won already. Might be a hasty decision right there. McKay whips X-Pac to the ropes, ducks under. Before goes a leapfrog, but gets countered, and Scott Bell again disturbing that turnbuckle. Referee needs to get him the hell out of here. McKay counters with a hard shot. Whips X-Pac into the steel buckle just first. He's going to have a nasty bruise when he gets up. McKay kick to the midsection, and whoa! Oh man, he clocked him a beauty right on the side of the head. Wow. McKay with X-Pac down on the canvas. Flips him over. Taking himself up to the middle rope there. Oh man, crossbody splash across the back of X-Pac. Another rolling elbow to the same spot. McKay rounds X-Pac up, double axe and then takes him right back down again. Hard stomp. Now Mad Dog Mark McKay back in control of this match, which has gone back and forth quite a bit. X-Pac making his way up to the corner here, and gets charged, and a running clothesline takes him down again, then follows it up with a knee to the face. Mad Dog Mark McKay not doing too badly for himself. Ow! X-Pac gonna feel that one. McKay rounds him up. Hard Irish whip to the ropes. Was trying for a suplex, but X-Pac a little too quick on the draw. Counters him hard shot, spins McKay around. Into a sleeper. Nowhere to go for Mark McKay, but he is going to make it out of the hold on his own. Pretty impressive right there. McKay escorted to the ropes by X-Pac. Now, look at this. Oh man, out goes McKay onto the floor. X-Pac off the ropes and over the top rope, S over tea kettle. Oh man, crashed Mark McKay pretty good. Miss Morse X. Kind of neutral and staying out of trouble here. Definitely cheering on Mad Dog Mark McKay. Yeah, she is definitely a morale officer in this unit. Mark McKay, blatant choke on X-Pac on the outside. He isn't using that ladder to his advantage too. Oh man, X-Pac rolled back into the ring. Mark McKay taking his sweet time. Look at this. Looks like he's going to have words with Too Short. This is the first time they're meeting, and it's always a bad encounter when you meet Too Short the first time. X-Pac from behind. Hit first into the apron. X-Pac, apparently tired of fooling around here. He's going to try to take McKay out. They lock up. Side suplex on the outside. And that one caught McKay in the head. X-Pac makes his way back inside. Here's Too Short. Look at this. The referee needs to get him the hell out of there. Seriously. What is he doing? Hard kick to the midsection. X-Pac. X-Pac goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh. 1, 2. Ooh. That's what that was. That was 1, 2. Ooh. Not quite a 3. X-Pac making his way to the top rope here. Mark McKay laid out. Huge diving splash. X-Pac going for the cover. 1, 2. Shut up. How? Mark McKay refusing to give up here. X-Pac starting to lose control. Getting a little desperate here. Rolling elbow to the chest. Followed up a series of hard shots earlier. Oh man, hard right. Look at this. Mark McKay putting the brakes on X-Pac here. Hard kick to the midsection. Look at this. Oh man, what a neck breaker that was right there. And Mark McKay, Mad Dog Mark McKay, all the way up on the top rope. X-Pac comes outside. McKay thinks better of it. X-Pac back in the ring. A hard series of jabs. And a hard right. Back into that blatant choke. Ain't no use trying to stop him now. You forget about that. Mad Dog Mark McKay again making his way up to the top. X-Pac just getting to his feet here. Whoa, man, what a jumping fist drop. McKay going for the cover, but the rope's right there to ruin his plans. X-Pac slams McKay face down onto the mat. Now, again, X-Pac's got, X-Pac gets countered and gets dropped to the canvas. And here's Too Short again. These two are never ever gonna like each other. Man, McKay ready for it. With a clothesline and then another. And a third. X-Pac into the corner. Here goes McKay. Gets countered with an elbow from X-Pac. X-Pac goes behind. Russian leg sweep. Mad Dog Mark McKay. Now X-Pac again has taken away control from Mad Dog Mark McKay. McKay counters with a wicked kick. Whips X-Pac to the far corner. Man, elbow right to the gut. Down goes X-Pac. McKay, look at this. A series of short jabs and a hard left. All the way up topside. Goes McKay. X-Pac ain't moving. Here we go. Boom! Diving elbow connects, covers. 1, 2. And boom, well, there's a great first day at work.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Mark McKay.
I'm already halfway a fan of Mad Dog Mark McKay. Made a really solid first impression. This was not an easy match, and X-Pac used up all the ammunition in his arsenal. But Mad Dog McKay just kept exploiting every mistake X-Pac made tonight, and comes up with a debut victory. An excellent first appearance for McKay and Miss Morse X.
All right, we are just getting started. A whole lot more coming up right after the break, so don't you go away.
Up next, it's our first look at the inaugural Rage Ladies Tag Champs in this non-title scrap, with former Ladies Tag Champs Autumn Breeze and the Queen of the Black Garden, Sherry Roy, facing Jet, Williams, and Goddess Mimi Emerson, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, Les Femmes Fatales.
Everything old is new, and you meet the same people going up or down the ladder. And what we got here is two teams that were part of the tag team tournament. And I'm sure it has to sting at least a little bit for Sherry and Autumn, who got pretty close, but couldn't reach the brass ring. Don't know if it's gonna be a contentious matchup, but I'm pretty sure the action is gonna be non-stop with these competitors.
They've had two very successful runs with the RWL Women's World Tag Titles. So while it isn't something new, it's something Sherry and Autumn haven't enjoyed for some time. I think it's safe to say they're gonna make it to the top again someday.
While Sherry and Autumn are certainly a big part of this story, the headline, of course, is the new Rage Ladies Tag Champions. And here comes the big part of the story right now, and accompanied by their mentor, the Women's World Champ, Jeannie Dynamite. And is she ever proud of her squad?
And their opponents, accompanied by the Queen, Dynamite Jeannie Parker, the Alliance Women's Tag Team Champions, Les Femmes Fatales.
Jet and Mimi, after years of trial, error, and blown title opportunities, went into that invitational tourney and absolutely cleaned house, finishing off Kanari Doku in the final round. And so weeks of intense training, guided by the champ, has honed this pair into a well-oiled fighting machine. Jeannie Parker's got every reason to be proud of Les Femmes Fatales.
And now that Jet and Mimi have the belts, the next chapter is how long can they hold on to them. If these two are anything like Jeannie D, it could be a very long run for sure.
Well, that's something I'm pretty sure the opposition hopes does not happen. All right, well, we got Cherie Roy and Mimi Emerson starting this one off. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell, off we go. Here we go, all right. Mimi Emerson opens up with a series of chops and a spinning back fist, and Cherie Roy counters with elbows to the midsection and backs her off. Oh man, they're just trading shots over here. This one's going to be really competitive. Both these teams competing at the championship level can't be anything but. Mimi all the way up on the top, double boots to the stomach. Oh man, she's now going after Autumn Breeze too. Little spite shot right there. Mimi on the second rope drops a knee into the face of Cherie Roy. And Cherie Roy, having a rough opening go here, slams Mimi Emerson face down to the canvas. Guess she got a little frustrated pretty quick. Cherie Roy with an arm breaker. Turns it into an arm bar here, into a submission. And she's won a lot of matches by submission. Cherie Roy, the Queen of the Black Garden, rounds Mimi Emerson up. Mimi counters with a kick to the midsection. Oh man. Cherie counters with a kick to the midsection too, and now Mimi Emerson delivering elbows to the midsection as well. Very sore midsections around here. Oh man, what a kick. Mimi Emerson opens up with hard shots to the face. Cherie Roy. Cherie Roy gathered up by Mimi. And now Mimi, oh man. Cherie Roy again countering with a series of elbows. Mimi counters with another kick. Follows it up with a hard shot. And more kicks and more elbows, and oh man, down goes Cherie Roy. Just above center ring as Mimi steps out, in comes Jet Williams. Jet Williams what a career she's had in RWL. Her claim to fame, her first match, she beat Ann Casey in a non-title. And it's been all the way up meteoric rise from there. Now she's stretching out Cherie Roy. Jet Williams, also a pretty dab hand at submissions herself. Jet, getting ready to fly, takes her way up to the top and man, fails to connect with that leg drop. Ow, that's going to hurt your hamstring. In comes Autumn Breeze on the tag. Autumn opens up with a series of wicked shots off the ropes, flying fist to the head of Jet Williams. Autumn going for a quick cover here. 1, 2. Oh man, no. A little too early. Autumn Breeze opens up with a series of lefts and a stomp to the midsection. Jet Williams counters, says you're not doing that a second time, won't let you. Turns her over. Oh man, quick counter from Autumn Breeze, quickly back to her feet. And whoa, misses with the spin. Look, man, she missed big time. And Jet Williams connects with a suplex. Autumn Breeze with a shot to the midsection. Now, Jet Williams with a backbreaker on Autumn. Autumn quickly back to her feet, catches a glancing clothesline right there. And now Jet Williams with a snap suplex on Autumn Breeze. And Jet Williams steps out. In comes Mimi Emerson on the tag. And Autumn Breeze still ain't moving. Mimi takes herself all the way up to the top. Yeah, she's going. And Autumn Breeze getting her feet here. And whoa! Little Bruce Lee flying kick action right there. King of Kung Fu style, man. Here we go. Mimi Emerson getting a little bit aggressive here. She steps out, tags in Jet Williams. Autumn Breeze just back to her feet. They lock up, kick to the midsection. Jet Williams with the quick drop toe hold. And into a submission on Autumn Breeze. Center ring, no way to get to any ropes, but Autumn turns it around and escapes the hold on her own. Now quickly back to her feet, and whoa, fails to connect with the kick, but follows it up with a kick to the midsection, off the ropes, another flying fist takes Jet Williams down to the canvas. And Autumn, again, going for the cover. 1. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of near falls in this match, that's for sure. Whoa, man, hard forearm, puts Jet Williams back down on the canvas. As Cherie Roy comes in, Jet Williams, hard right, spins her around, and oh man, into a takedown and a helicopter spin. A little bit of Harlem Globetrotter style showboating from Les Femmes Fatales. In comes Mimi Emerson on the tag. Cherie Roy fails to connect and catches a stomp for it. Oh man, Mimi with a series of kicks at her forearm. Now Mimi going for the cover. 1, just the 1. Many near falls we are going to see here. Cherie Roy on the outside in the bad part of town. Trying to take on both Femmes Fatales, not going to work out too tough, I can tell you that right away. Mimi Emerson with a kick that puts her face down on the floor. Jet Williams still recovering over here. Mimi takes herself back into the ring. We'll wait the return of Cherie Roy. Now going after Autumn Breeze with a shoulder charge that puts her on the floor. We're still waiting for Cherie Roy to get it together. Mimi's not going to wait anymore. Series of hard body shots. And a Russian leg sweep. Hanging her head on that floor on the outside. Mimi Emerson really taking it to Cherie Roy here on the outside. No, she's got a count of 20 to get back in there. But determined to do a little bit of damage and a little bit of lesson teaching here. Drives both knees into Cherie Roy's back. The Queen of the Black Garden in some serious trouble since she stepped out on the outside. Cherie counters with a kick. Mimi, series of pocket style Radio City kicks right there. And repeats the process, liked it so much she said she's gonna do it again. Rounds Cherie Roy up. Cherie Roy puts on the brakes, avoids the ring post, avoids potentially the apron. Now Jet Williams from behind with a side suplex and another shoulder charge that puts Autumn Breeze back on the floor for Mimi Emerson. Les Femmes Fatales Firing on all cylinders, get out, Mimi. All the way up on the top rope over here. And Cherie Roy makes her way back in. Oh, no, excuse me. Jet Williams is in the ring here. And here comes Cherie Roy back in the ring. Here comes Mimi Emerson back in the ring. Oh, swing and a miss over there. And Cherie Roy for that suplex on Mimi. Hard slap to the chest. Mimi counters with a kick. Oh, man. Face first slammed into the canvas. Mimi rounds Cherie Roy up again. And escorts the Queen of the Black Garden until they fence Fatale's part of town again. In comes Jet Williams on the tag. A little bit of tandem double team here. Cherie off the ropes. Now the shoulder tackle takes her back down to the mat. Now it's all Jet Williams. With a leg grapevine on Cherie Roy, center ring with no ropes to get to. He's going to have to get out of that hold all by herself. Or Jet Williams will release it like she just did. Cover. And not even a one. Autumn Breeze right there to put the fire out. It's Jet Williams. Waits Cherie Roy. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, man. Cherie Roy quick with the counter. Escaping potential disaster right there. Again, Cherie Roy squirted to Les Femmes Fatale's corner, but escapes and catches a cheap shot from Mimi Emerson. Jet Williams right there to put her back in the same spot. Here comes Mimi on the tag. Another double team in the offing. Whoa, assisted shoulder tackle. That was beautifully done. Mimi Emerson with a stunned Cherie Roy. What a kick to the head right there. Mimi covers. But again, not even a one. Autumn Breeze quick to foil the plans of Les Femmes Fatale right here. Mimi Emerson locks Cherie Roy up. Whoa, what a kick to the face right there. Got her by the wrist, drives the knee into the face. The Queen of the Black Garden is in some serious trouble right now. While might want to think about a tag at this point. Mimi puts her right back into the corner again, but nobody puts Cherie Roy in the corner. Oh man, now we're just trading shots. Mimi off the ropes. Beautiful. Springboard kick. Mimi covers. Not even a one. Yet again, gotta tell you, you need somebody to break a pin, man. You gotta have Autumn Breeze in your corner. Jeannie Dynamite just absolutely loving what she is seeing here. And Les Femmes Fatale, the Rwl Rage Ladies Tag Team Champion Cherie Roy, trying to get a little aggressive here with Mimi Emerson. Mimi off the ropes to get it up and flying forearm. Takes Cherie Roy back down to the mat. And Autumn Breeze starting to show a little bit of wear and tear that this match has delivered so far. We're only at the halfway mark of a 20-minute time limit. Cherie Roy with a leapfrog, and look at this. Face spinning, whirling, neck breaker on Mimi Emerson. Cherie locks her up, another back suplex. Mimi Emerson. Mimi steps out. Cherie Roy steps out after her. From behind, takes her down, and look at this, a little copycat. Ladies, anything you can do, I can do better. A little helicopter spin, mimicking Jet Williams earlier. Cherie Roy driving Mimi Emerson into the barricade, and I think that was all she wanted to do was make a point. Now she's going after Jet Williams. That might not be the brightest thing in the world to do. See what I mean? Jet Williams distancing herself. As Cherie Roy comes back outside, big mistake again. Think she'd have learned from the first time. Side suplex out there on the floor from Jet Williams as Mimi comes back to her feet. Legal woman in the ring, and she is back in there now. And Cherie Roy laid out, counting the ring lights. And Jet Williams off another driving shoulder to Autumn Breeze from Mimi Emerson. Jet Williams is waiting patiently for Mimi Emerson to come back and pick up Cherie Roy. Nice kick, a couple of good body shots. Now hard driving knees into the midsection. And Cherie Roy has certainly taken a beating in this matchup. Les Femmes Fatale living up to that Fatale in the name. Jeannie Dynamite admires her handiwork with these two ladies. Mimi Emerson with a kick. Cherie Roy with a counter, hard slap to the chest, swing and a miss. And they're tussling. They're tussling some more, and Mimi Emerson with more Radio City kicks to the face, right in the nose, too, man. Mimi. Look at this. Another salvo of chops and punches and kicks that puts Cherie Roy back down on the floor. Mimi locks her up. Oh, Cherie puts on the brakes. Cherie puts on the brakes a second time. More Radio City kicks to the nose. Mimi Emerson gonna have to get Cherie Roy back in that ring if she wants this win. Oh man, drops both knees into that hard floor. That is just rough. Mimi Emerson back in the ring, goes after Autumn Breeze yet again, and Jet Williams rolls the prey back into the feeding chamber. Mimi Emerson all the way up on the top rope and boom, elbow drop right into the small of the back. Now Mimi tags in Jet. Jet Williams moves in on Cherie Roy with a hard stomp. What do we got coming up here? Another stretching, torturous submission. But Cherie Roy fails to tap out. Jet steps out and in comes Mimi. Cherie Roy just back to her feet. Mimi right there waiting for her. Hard whip to the ropes. And there's that vicious kick again as Mimi covers. One and again. Cherie Roy quick to foil the plans of Les Femmes Fatales. As Cherie Roy counters, delivers a couple of hard rights to Mimi Emerson. Mimi back to her feet quickly. Rebounds off the ropes, another flying forearm to Cherie Roy. Cherie Roy so close yet so far to making a tag. There's a powerbomb and a savage kick to the face and a stomp to the midsection. Mimi Emerson absolutely lit up here. Steps out, tags in Jet Williams. Les Femmes Fatales absolutely in control of Cherie and Autumn Breeze right here. Jet into another torturous arm submission. Oh man, snapped the arm, goes for the cover. 1, 2, oh well, that's as close as they've gotten so far. With Autumn Breeze on patrol. Not on my watch, says Autumn Breeze. Jet Williams gets counter dashes and ends a gory to the face as Cherie Roy finally gracefully tags out, and in comes Autumn Breeze. Jet and Autumn lock up, kick to the midsection, lock up again. Hard whip to the ropes for Autumn, and a kitchen sink, knee to the gut right there. And in comes Mimi Emerson on the tag. Autumn Breeze. Oh man, both girls miss with their shots. They lock up. Autumn counters with a kick. Off the ropes and a little mimicry there. A flying forearm of her very own. Mimi back to her feet. Dodges the kick. Autumn squirts Mimi to her corner. In comes Cherie Roy on the tag. Finally a little chance to get some payback here. Mimi off the ropes. Oh man, beautiful. Double shoulder tackle from Autumn and Cherie. Now the Queen of the Black Garden. Oh, into that disarm submission. She's won a bunch of matches with this one, but right there is Jet Williams with the basement dropkick to foil the plans. Cherie with a beautiful suplex on Jet Williams, who finds her way outside on her own. Now Autumn Breeze comes in on the tag. Jet Williams returning to her post. Mimi Emerson has not moved. Mimi with a quick counter, quickly back to her feet, perhaps playing possum here. Autumn Breeze from behind catches an elbow. Mimi misses, and Autumn Breeze makes her pay with a series of kicks. Oh man, spinning backwards puts Mimi face down on the mat. In comes Cherie Roy again on the tag. Oh man, here we go. Jet Williams in on the hot tag, and watch out. Jet, oh man, running elbow right there, put her down. Cherie Roy counters with a leg trip. We lock up again. Look at this. Nice suplex from Cherie Roy. Oh man, beautiful discus punch. Jet Williams trying to get back to her feet, trying to get control here. Kick to the midsection. Drop toe holds. Into that other leg submission again. Autumn Breeze doesn't need the help here. Cherie Roy finds her way out of the hold on her own. Oh man, Look at this. Tried for that wraparound DDT, but didn't get it. Jet Williams counters. Belly-to-belly suplex right center ring. Jet Williams waiting patiently here. Goes after Cherie Roy, has her up. Look at this. It's going to be a tombstone powder. No. Oh no, man. Look at this. What a submission we got here. And that is it. Cherie Roy is tapping out. Jet Williams has won this one for Les Femme Fatale by submission and ends it with a tombstone pile driver, too.
And with less than 3 minutes left on the clock.
Here are your winners. Les Femme Fatale.
All right, Jeannie D taking a little victory lap with her squad, and why the hell not? I mean, Les Femme Fatale, they earned it. Well, let all accusations of them being paper champions be thrown down the toilet at this point. That was a hell of a match and a half.
That's how you show everyone you mean business. Jet and Mimi took a heap of punishment from Cherie Roy and Autumn Breeze, but they made sure to give back twice as much. They administered a slow but brutal beating to their opponents. And how about Jet Williams with that pile driver stretch submission? Gotta admit, that's a new one on me. Terrific performance from Les Femmes Fatale.
We'll be right back with more. As we continue, it's the RWL Women's International Championship up for grabskis as former Women's International title holder THC Taylor Holly Combs challenges Liberty Bell Danielle in a bid for a second run with the title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's International Championship.
Man alive, this one's got everything. To Philadelphia natives from different parts of the city. Both are past and current holders of the Women's International title, and they've locked horns before, this being the second Women's International title match between the pair. And again, Taylor Holly Combs is hot to get back the Women's International title, and by now, she's scouted out Danielle Heathcote, and maybe, knowing what to expect, could translate into an upset win for THC.
Their previous run-in was a sight to behold, with THC flying around the ring, striking with serious speed, and trying to keep Danielle from gaining too much of an advantage. And while the strategy didn't work last time, there's no reason it couldn't tonight.
And Danielle's had to keep up with this grueling breakneck schedule. I mean, it's like that when you've got 3 championships that you've got to defend, and you know, every time they come up, you've got to be ready. It's been a rough go for Danielle Heathcote, but so far she's hanging on pretty good. Boy, I'll tell you, Taylor Holly Combs looking the picture of confidence here, awaiting Liberty Bell Danielle for this match to get started.
Hey, check it out. Liberty Bell Danielle, sporting her original ring gear from her debut just about a year ago. And hey, she still looks sharp in it too. Wow, it's totally been a year for Danielle Heathcote, brought in as tag team partner to Patty Powers, till they've made history round here as the first pair of ladies Triple Crown champions in company history. And that's outside of their high success and title retention rates so far. There's success, and then there's phenomenal success, and that's what American Powers has been enjoying for many months now.
How about that and all the excitement, we seem to overlook the fact that Sergeant Slaughter is once again watching the back of Liberty Bell Danielle with the 4 mosquitoes, as she calls them, the Bill Council, out here hunting scalps.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Taylor Holly Combs. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is the Women's International Champion, the All-American Belle Danielle.
By her own admission in interviews, every single title defense, especially those involving the Joyce Grable Memorial title, are always a nerve-wracking experience for her, which she has to put aside the moment that bell rings, so she can breathe a sigh of relief after it's all said and done, and the ref raises her hand as the winner.
Well, wishing, hoping, and affirmations are great, but she knows she's going to have to deliver the goods if she wants to retain that title. And she will do that. Taylor Holly Combs, Danielle Heathcote ready to go here. Women's International title on the line. Referee rings the bell. And Taylor pushed into the corner by Danielle Heathcote. Referee Mike Metcalf going to have to break this one up. Referee Mike Metcalf, yeah, he's new to this. Oh man, Hurricane Rana from Taylor Holly Combs. And they lock up again. Taylor Holly Combs goes behind on Danielle. Danielle with a flip over neck whip and into a rear headlock. Grabs a knee into the back of THC. Locks up again. Now it's Danielle Heathcote pushed up against the ropes by Taylor Holly Combs. So far, everybody's breaking clean. Well, not a lot of hard feelings between these two, but the competition is definitely there. Kick to the midsection from Danielle. Misses with the drop kick. Taylor connects with the right. Fireman's carry from Danielle Heathcote. And Liberty Bell Danielle supports Taylor to the ropes and, whoa, slingshots her right from the throat. Danielle misses with the kick. Taylor Holly Combs connects. Got Danielle draped up against that middle rope. Quickly back to her feet. Whips Taylor Holly Combs to the ropes, fails to connect with the drop kick. Taylor connects with the right, puts Danielle in the corner. And whoa, chop to the chest and says, here, take a little ride with me. Oh man. Springboard muley kick off the top rope. Danielle felt that one for sure. Misses with the stomp. Danielle chops her down like a tree, follows it up with an elbow drop. Follows it up with another. Liberty Bell Danielle. Now with the advantage in this one. Kick to the midsection on Taylor Holly Combs. Danielle, look at this. Quick sunset flip from THC into a pin. One. Now, like I said, these two, they can go at it. Taylor with a hard shot. Brings Danielle down to one knee and supports Danielle to the ropes. Again, slingshots her throat off the top rope. Oh, man. Little tit for tat here. Oh, man, look at that beautiful one-arm slam from Taylor Holly Combs. Takes a bit of power to do that. Oh, arm drag from Danielle. Counter by THC. THC whipped to the ropes. Danielle takes her down, but THC counters, quickly gets back to her feet. Hard chop from Danielle. Reverse clothesline to the back. Rounds Taylor Holly Combs up, connects with another clothesline. Danielle Heathcote getting a little love from the fans here in Saskatoon. Oh man, up and over the top rope goes Taylor Holly Combs, and right out after her goes Danielle Heathcote. Taylor back in the ring, Danielle back in the ring, and here we go. Good basic wrestling takedown right there. Slams Taylor Holly Combs' head into the canvas. Oh man, Danielle quickly all the way up to the top rope and whoa, fails to connect with the elbow drop. Taylor Holly Combs ready to pick up the pieces here. Look at this, has her up, beautiful sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, almost had a new women's international champion. Danielle counters. Look at this right here, wheelbarrow basebuster. And that's a hell of a trick right there. Danielle getting these fans behind her. Taylor Holly Combs hung up off the rope yet again. Danielle goes for the cover. 1, just a 1. Referee Mike Metcalf watching this thing real careful. Oh man, Danielle whipped to the ropes. Taylor connects with a beautiful kick. Danielle quickly recovers, bounces her into the corner. Taylor counters. Danielle counters and escapes the corner. Danielle whips Taylor into the corner again. Hard right. Has her up on the top rope. Oh man, shoots to Taylor Holly Combs quick. Now they tussle. Danielle catches her. Dragon screw. Takes Taylor Holly Combs back down to the mat. Now Danielle stalking THC here. And into the sleeper hold. and Taylor Holly Combs with nowhere to go. Oh man, that's it. That's it. She has passed out. The referee is calling this one. Liberty Bell Danielle wins this one by submission.
Here is your winner, and still Women's International Champion, the All-American Belle Danielle.
Yes, sir, it's all in a day's work for the Women's International Champion. Liberty Bell Danielle retaining the Women's International Championship over Taylor Holly Combs in pretty spectacular fashion, almost making it look easy. Not that THC didn't give her a rough time, but in spite of everything, and in spite of the grueling schedule she's continuing to maintain, Liberty Bell Danielle continues to impress just about everybody around here. Alright folks, we still got a whole lot more action in tonight's Rwl Rage card, so I hope you stick around for that, because we're going to be right back with the next match right after this break, so don't you go anywhere. Hey, before we wrap up the first hour, let's have a look at a clip from Sweet Revenge 4. This is a kick to the midsection. Here we go, I told you so, and here it is. Ray Guns with the figure 4, but perhaps a little bit too close to the ropes. And Rod Whitley there to save his cousin from some serious trouble. El Jefe whips Rod Whitley out onto the floor, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. The Guns brothers retain the TV tags yet again.
The Brotherhood.
An intense, explosive matchup here, but as per usual lately, the Guns brothers retaining the RWL TV tag titles over some pretty game competition to the Southern Gentlemen.
Well, the sting of that loss has prompted the Southern Gentlemen to challenge the Guns brothers to a 6-man tag match, with Nature Boy Ric Flair joining the Southern Gentlemen and the Guns. Brothers, make a call to the neighborhood and bring back the eldest Guns brother, king size, Joe Guns.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 772 pounds, the Blue Blood.
Nothing wrong with your eyes, fans. Ric Flair is making this special guest appearance for his friend and former Heenan family stablemate, Rod Whitley. Remember, this is a friendship going back 12 years to when the Nature Boy took Whitley under his wing after Rod won the Snarl TV title for the first time. And you can add to the mix, Nate isn't crazy about the Guns brothers either, so it wasn't a really big ask.
Hey, all I care about is that Nature Boy has kept his promise. No more matches this year against Roddy Piper, and by God, he's doing it.
And then, we've got the other 3 factors in this equation. If Rod and Matt thought that Guns brothers would back away from a 6-man tag challenge, they didn't get the email.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 768 pounds, the National Television Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood.
King-size JoJo Guns has competed with Eddie and Ray in the past, so it was nothing to them to put in a call to the oldest, biggest, and meanest of the 3 Barons of Bash. At 6 even, and tipping the scale at a shade over 285 pounds, he's without question an intimidating individual.
Whole lot of that locker room took a collective sigh of relief when JoJo Guns went on sabbatical a couple of years ago, and I bet they're sweating bullets now that the big guy's back.
Joe Guns is what we call, in Dungeons and Dragons terms, chaotic evil. If people in the back are worried, it's probably because they believe Joe may be back to settle unfinished business from before he left the company. And if that's true, if Joe hasn't returned with a clean slate, some people round here better pay extra attention backstage.
Well, Excellent analysis, gentlemen. All right, Matt Clark and Eddie Guns starting us off. Referee rings the bell. Matt Clark and Eddie Guns come center ring. Eddie whipped to the far corner. Matt Clark misses with the shoulder charge. Eddie Gunn connects with a drop kick. Eddie steps out and in comes Big JoJo for the first time, just as big as American Supreme himself. They lock up. Big old knee to the midsection. JoJo going for a bear hug right away. Definitely trying to intimidate American Supreme here. But American Supreme with a couple of good hard knocks to the noggin. And he puts some distance between himself and JoJo and takes him down with a clothesline. Matt Clark rounds him back up, arm breaker. And then into an arm bar. Welcome home, JoJo, I guess. Oh, man. All right, American Supreme steps out, and in comes the Nature Boy. Woo! Oh, man. JoJo misses with the clothesline. Ric Flair into an abdominal stretch here, and I don't think he understands what he's dealing with JoJo Gunn's hip toss from Joe. Big stomp to the midsection, goes after Matt Clark. Matt Clark counters with a kick. Takes himself out of the equation. Joe catches another kick to the gut from Nature Boy. Now Flair has him out on the apron. Hard shot to the head on a drop kick, and out goes JoJo onto the floor. Now Nate going after Mr. Ringside and El Jefe. Oh man, El Jefe taking one to the big old bald noggin, goes out onto the floor. Another drop kick from the Nature Boy. Now Nature Boy hangs up. Eddie Guns, all three Guns brothers, going down to Nature Boy Ric Flair, spinning neck breaker. And Ric Flair going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Joe Guns powering out of that one pretty easy. And in comes American Supreme again. Rod Whitley still waiting for his chance to get in here. American Supreme misses with that move. And Joe Guns has him all the way up. Oh man, whirling knee breaker right there. Joe Guns locks up Supreme, has him up over the shoulder again. Oh man, just pitches him to the mat like a bag of trash. And doing a little bit of showing off too. Yes, we do remember Joe Guns. Oh man, American Supreme on the wrong side of town over here. Takes down Ray Guns. As Joe Guns goes after Ric Flair. Oh man, beat to the boat there. 10 hard shots to the chest by Matt Clark, breaking that party up. Kick to the midsection from American Supreme. Supreme puts Joe to the ropes and oh man, whirling neck breaker right there. And American Supreme is definitely mad. He is just furious that he got pinned by JoJo Guns. He wants to show the Guns brothers up in the worst possible way. Knee to the skull, Joe. Matt Clark gets slammed face down. As Joe Guns makes it back to his feet and makes it out of town, tags in Eddie. And then comes Rod Whitley for the first time. Whitley, oh, misses with the clothesline, almost clips Ray. They lock up. Eddie Guns up over Rod Whitley's shoulders. Oh man, snake eyes, face first into the buckle. Eddie Guns counters and escapes the corner. Head-on collision with nothing happening. Oh man, it's a big old drop kick. Takes Whitley down. Whitley back to his feet again, knee to the midsection. Rod Whitley slams Eddie Guns head first into the buckle, tags in Ric Flair. We've got a little double team going. Eddie Guns draped over the ropes and a double axe handle from Nature Boy across the back. Ric Flair drops the knee into the head. Mr. Ringside, Eddie Guns makes himself up to the middle rope, and here we go on another driving knee into the head. Nature Boy going for the cover. 1, just a 1. Literally just a 1. A perfect 1. Ric Flair. Can't believe it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. A little styling and profiling. Woo! Yes, sir. Everybody loves Nature Boy Ric Flair. Oh, man. Nate rounds up Mr. Ringside. Oh, man. Beautiful vertical suplex. Ric Flair rounds Eddie up again. Hard rod spins him around. Into a sleeper hold here. Here comes Joe Guns. Breaks up the submission. Tries to go after Rod Whitley. Lines up into it with Ric Flair. Oh, man, Nate's took him down to the mat. Oh, man, into a spinning toe hold here. As Eddie Guns makes his way back to his feet. Goes after Nature Boy. They lock up. Ric Flair, look at this. Pile driver. Oh, man. Eddie Guns caught that whole pile driver right there. Oh man, Nate dragging Eddie Guns center ring. Oh, misses with the stomp. Eddie Guns back to his feet. Oh, here we go, Nature boy. Calling for it, and there it is, the figure 4. Eddie Guns flailing, trying to get a hold of them ropes, but Ray Guns to the rescue here. Gets locked up by Nate. Nate whips him on out to the floor. Oh man, Nature boy, just too much. In comes Joe Guns on the tag, completely ignoring Ric Flair on his way to make the tag to American Supreme, and he does. Oh man, running neck breaker from Joe Guns on American Supreme. American Supreme counters with a couple of hard right stuns. Joe Guns knee to the midsection, lock it up again. American Supreme whipped into a power bomb and a pin. 1, 2. Man, pardon me, that was a power slam, not a power bomb. My mistake. Okay, goes behind. Look at this. Using, oh man, a German suplex and a short arm clothesline. Now Joe Guns waiting on American Supreme. Look at this. Little one-arm slam face down. Off. Not even a 1. Rod Whitley there to break up the pin. Joe Guns goes after him. Makes him pay for his mistake. That indiscretion is going to cost Rod Whitley. Oh, man. Back. Ow. American Supreme back to his feet. Eddie Guns on Dream Street over here. Joe gets rolled back into the ring. American Supreme follows him in. They lock up, kicks in the midsection. Down goes Joe Guns. Look at this. Little clover leaf, little surfboard stretch, and little baby step stomp to the back of the head. Pretty little package right there. Matt Clark covers 1, 2, only 2. Joe Guns still too resilient here. Nature Boy goes behind on El Jefe, catches him with a headlock punch. Down goes American Supreme to the mat, slammed by JoJo. Slammed again, center ring right in the heart of the logo. Follows it up with a stomp. Couple of hard shots. American Supreme counters with a shot to the midsection. And back up. Matt Clark nails Joe with a back suplex. Yeah, American Supreme definitely got the support of his crowd. They've been thrilled that American Supreme is back. He'd love to win this one. And then comes El Jefe on the tag. Look at this. Went for that wraparound DDT, but didn't get it. Shots to the midsection from El Jefe. Oh man, look at this. He's got him up. Look at that, Matt counter with a knee to the head. And failed to connect that jumping neck breaker. Ray Guns exploiting the mistake here, but Matt Clark slams him face down. It's a battle of the baldies here. American Supreme and El Jefe going at it hot and heavy. Oh man. Hung him off the top rope and out onto the floor goes American Supreme, and now El Jefe going after Nature Boy and Rod Whitley as Eddie Guns rounds up American Supreme and escorts him back into the ring. Oh man, out onto the floor goes Nature Boy. Matt Clark ain't moved. Ray Guns drives a knee into the elbow. Matt Clark. El Jefe rounds him up again. Series of hard chops. Whoa, nice vertical suplex. El Jefe takes himself up to the middle rope. Look at this diving knee right into the head of Matt Clark. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. I do not believe it. Shut up. He did it again.
Here are your winners, the Brotherhood.
I'm just in shock. Ray Guns pins American Supreme a second time to win this 6-man tag as well. What kind of voodoo are the Guns brothers employing here? Because it can't just be Joe's return. Absolutely obscene. Well, man, like everyone else, I'm not crazy about Eddie and Ray. They're bad attitudes, or their unethical views, but damn it, you have to admire their skills and their consistency. For Ray Guns to win by pinfall over Matt Clark a second time. You just know American Supreme is building up a good head of steam in the locker room tonight. It's an insult the Southern gentleman won't let go unpunished. All right, fans, we'll return with the second half right after the break.